Get what on the vlog?
Your guess is bubble.
Oh yeah, y'all.
And don't put no cover up music.
Ain't no, ain't nobody want to put no cover up music, bro. So, bro, you know what? He's a comedian this morning. He just got his hair cut, so he think he extra. So what are we doing today, partner?
Hey,
What
I'm about to get blasted. Maybe like a goldfish or something. Right
you
there.
go, bruh? So out of all tattoos, you gonna get a goldfish? Okay. Ignore that. So so explain to them what we doing today, bruh.
We're gonna get this route loaded in a timely fashion. She likes to vlog, so I guess I'm gonna do
He's a
this
cat.
all by myself.
Really? Okay, cuz. Okay, cuz.
Okay,
But oh, we got a
okay,
comment. Somebody commented on the last vlog and said they really liked the video and they're waiting on part 2. I forgot to tell you.
All right, part 2 is right here.
Part 2. So we loading up all this this is actually high-end stuff. The only difference is today we're not actually installing this. So it's just a delivery. So I guess I'll get y'all through the delivery process. Show you guys how we load all this good stuff. I mean, even though loading is loading, you get what I'm saying? So it's really nothing to it. But yeah, we got a bunch of Thermador stuff. This is on the higher end for those who don't know about Thermador. Yeah, so on our next one, hopefully on the next vlog, I'm gonna get us actually installing something high end, like maybe a Sub-Zero or something, right? Because I mean, I know y'all gonna like the install of the Sub-Zero and stuff. We're actually walking you through how to do it and stuff like that. But today's a pretty light day. We're also doing pre-sites. I'll walk you guys through how we do a pre-site as well. Because I spoke about it in the last video. Like I said, nothing really to it. It's, we're doing measurements, but we'll walk you through how we measure, what we look for, manufacturer specs, stuff like that. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get you guys in on that one. But yeah, we're gonna load this up and we'll catch you in the truck. So where we at right now?
Go Express. About to get this good.
Got to get this good gut. Get up in here. This is a good way to get your morning started. Good old breakfast. Good old breakfast. About to get a good old breakfast burrito right now.
Bye.
Thank you.
Come on.
About to do our thing. So, yep. Stand back here. All right, so we're at the pre-site location right now. And like I was telling you guys earlier in the video that pre-sites, we just come out, we do measurements, we make sure that all the stuff for the cutout is in the correct spot. So if there's gas, electric, making sure the cutout is the right height, width, depth, stuff like that. What we would do is we would print out some manufacturer spec sheets. And every spec sheet is a little bit different. Each manufacturer comes off a little bit different with how they their spec sheets are worked out. But for the most part, they pretty much have it set up to where they need the gas location, electrical location, the cutout of the width, depth, height, stuff like that. So you just want to come out and make sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. So we're about to go ahead and get this pre-site going. Catch you guys in a minute. All right. So want to go ahead, walk us through what you're about to do as far as measurements?
I gotta wait for him, so I can walk you through.
Well, I mean, we're going to go off the 1/4 inch for now.
The 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch. Because right now they don't have flooring. Flooring won't be in for 2 weeks. So just over a quarter. So yeah, boom, right. Damn, they're right on the money. Okay. All right, so he's getting the height right now.
So 72, so probably like 71 3/4.
71 3/4. Okay. 71 3/4. And what me and my partner do is we write down what the actual cutout measurements are on the paperwork, so we can go back and reference to what the cutout requirements are. So on each of the cutout paperwork, they have the required cutout specs in there. So you just have to look on the paperwork to see. Like right here, they have required cutout, height, depth, height, width, depth, all that right there. So, all right.
Electrical is good. Water is good. Move on to the dishwasher.
And this is what he means right here. Electrical's here, water down here. Good spot. This is a regular freestanding, so it really isn't too much to go with it as far as water and electrical.
Right.
Need plumbing. So with a situation like this, I'm going to always assume that the plumbing will be done by the day of install. So, I mean, there isn't any plumbing here, but I can assume that by the time we come to install, there'll be plumbing.
So the width is 24. Mm-hmm. We're going to measure the depth next. So we always measure back to the wall. Boom. So it's 24 and an 8.
Perfect.
Then after that, we'll measure the height.
And with dishwashers, they're all relatively like the same as far as spec sheet wise, or as far as measurement wise. Like your range is from like 23, 3/4 to like 24. So I mean, for the most part, they're always relatively the same.
So that one, this one's about 35 3/4. So about
35 and a half, because we're minus the 1/4 inch.
35 and a half.
And I always like to ask the customer or contractor what kind of drain connection they would have for the dishwasher. Which is it going to be air gap or a disposal?
I don't think they're going to use an air gap on it.
Okay, so just disposal.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, perfect. All right, on to the range. Now the ranges are slightly different when it comes down to measuring for the specs, because each manufacturer want the electrical and gas in different locations for the cutout in the back of the range, so that it's able to slide all the way back. So that hat is very, very important for the gas and electrical location, so that we don't have any issues where there's a big gap in the back of the range. So, all right,
So with this one, need a valve on there.
half inch valve.
Let's see. We're gonna move on to the width. It's 36.
Which is perfect. It's a 36-inch range. Depth for the ranges, it doesn't really relatively matter because a lot of them always stick out anyway. But obviously, we like to get that for the.
Are you guys gonna add any backsplash?
Yeah, there's going to be a tiny backsplash all the way across there. It's actually this type right here. So it's 5/16.
Okay.
And that's the tile. So
You're gonna hold that back there and then I'll
Yeah.
get that. 25 and a half.
Perfect.
All right, then we do the height. About 7/8. What is maybe 5/8? 36 5/8.
36, 5/8. Perfect.
we have to put 4/4 inch.
Oh, 1/4 inch. Boom. So 5/8, we're
No,
minus.
already minus that.
Oh, okay. And where does they say they want the electrical and gas location for this one?
It says electrical.
Boom. All right. So as you can see right here, this is the zone. So it's pretty much giving us a wide zone, which is perfect. They have it right at the bottom, so there shouldn't be any issues. The only thing he has to do is add a 1/2 inch valve.
Yep.
All right.
You want to do a valve to the right or the left angle?
So as far as lip, so the whip is going to be going for that this way. So I would just have it going to the left. Or it could be straight out because it's a wide range. Just make sure it's a small valve. Yeah. Yeah.
Insert.
Insert, yes, sir. Now with the hoods, all we really get is height and depth. I mean, width and depth. Sorry. Height kind of ranges, and this is an insert, so it's actually getting inserted in this cutout here. You have other ranges that are pretty much, we call those free range. You can set them wherever whatever height the customer wants it at.
All right. But with this,
This is for the exhaust. So I don't think that would really matter.
this is not one of them internal type blowers.
It does have an internal blower, but I think these right here are for the top for venting.
Okay, yeah, because usually we do these, not the ones that's internal.
Yeah, no, I think it's this one.
All right, so we'll go with the depth. 19 and an eighth.
19 and an eighth. And what do you say, partner, with the hood inserts? They're always a little bit small, even though the specs require a certain amount. The hood inserts are sometimes always a little bit smaller.
Yeah,
You
just
say?
a little bit.
Okay.
It's a hit or miss. 34 and a quarter.
34 and a quarter. All right. So then after this, what I would do is I'll go back and verify all of the cutout spec requirements to make sure that they match up. And if there's any modifications that need to be done, we obviously will let the contractor or customer know and go from there. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this portion up. I'll see you guys back in the truck. Fucking houses are so cheaply made these days. So cheaply made. If y'all only knew what kind of house y'all paying $750,000 for, you would be shooketh. But yeah, pulling up to this last stop, about to do this pre-site. This will wrap up the video for today. So if you guys enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, hope you found some insight on pre-sites today, man. We'll go ahead and get you guys in on a level 4 install on the next one. What you want to say to them, bro?
I'm out. Wrap it up.
Peace.